What's my strategy for driving with a plug-in hybrid? It's going to vary to an extent as to which hybrid you've actually got. Assuming you've got a range of about 30 miles, I would instantly half that. So you're not stressing the battery, you're not running from full to empty all the time. So I've got 15 miles. So if my daily journey is below 15 miles away from my home and back, that will use up the full range of the battery. I wouldn't want to do that exclusively on battery power. I would prefer to save a little bit of battery after that. So I'm only running the battery from say 80% to 20%. That's probably just me being a bit paranoid. You do hear a lot about batteries degrading over time, although manufacturers have built in a buffer. If you've got a 15 kilowatt battery, you'll only usually be able to use about 12 or 13 kilowatts. So manufacturers have already created a buffer within the battery system. So it's probably a stretch too far for us to be adjusting our charge and discharge cycle. Thinking about our journey now, if it was a 10-mile journey, I could do that comfortably within the range of the battery. I would just do that on battery. There's no point firing up the combustion engine for such a short trip. Those are the trips that would cause damage over the long term with extra wear and tear, and it's just not necessary to do that on the combustion engine. But if my journey is over 10 miles, approaching 15 or 30 miles, or I'm going to be doing lots of stop-start phases during the day, I will fire up the combustion engine as soon as possible. Now, the way to do this in a lot of hybrids is just to engage sport mode. In my car, if I put my foot on the accelerator quite hard, the combustion engine will fire up. And once the combustion engine is fired up in most plug-in hybrids, it will stay on until it has reached a safe operating temperature. Now, personally, I will go easy on the throttle until I see the oil temperature gauge approaching 70 to 90 degrees. That's my preferred range for hard driving. If I'm doing some spirited driving, some overtaking, some fast motorways on full throttle, I would want the oil temperature to be up to about that level. A lot of cars are also equipped with an intelligent hybrid system that scales the hybrid use to town areas or to the beginning and the end of your journey. And for that to work effectively, it's got to know what your plan is. So you will need to use the car's satellite navigation system to plot your route, so the intelligent hybrid systems can actually take readings from that and make some decisions based on your route and on your journey. I would imagine non-plug-in hybrids are probably similar in the way they work. Obviously, you've not got so much range in those. You haven't got control over putting charge into the battery and just using the electrical power. You have to wait for the battery charge to build up through the regeneration that the engine and the car is trying to do as you drive along. And then you're utilizing that power when you can. In conventional hybrids, the electrical system is there to supplement the combustion engine. It's not really intended to completely replace it, although some do have an EV only mode, but most of those will switch off the minute you start to put your foot on the accelerator, or in some cases, if you go over 30 miles an hour, it will switch back to the combustion engine. But please let me know what your thoughts and your experiences are with plug-in hybrids and what your personal strategy is and how your car works. I'd like to build up a picture of plug-in hybrids. Do they all work the same, or are there little differences and nuances? And I know that some of our viewers actually kick it into sport mode to warm the engine up, but they're gentle on the throttle during the warm-up cycle, and then they can utilize it. Just engaging sport mode encourages the engine to hold on to the revs a little longer, so it's running a little hotter, it warms up a little bit more quickly. I'll let you debate in the comments whether that is worth doing or whether that's just a step too far and that's just being paranoid. Please boot the like button if you found this video useful. If you've not subscribed, and a lot of you haven't, please subscribe, because that does help the channel to get out there. And I've lined up this video and this playlist that you should find really interesting. Thanks for watching. See you in these next videos.